Let's talk about God. Hey, let's talk about Him. Let's talk about God, God. Let's talk about Him. Let's talk about God. Let's talk about Him. Let's talk about God, God. Let's talk about Him. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Vickybest. Today, I'm just here to boast about my God. My God, my God, my God. If I say able, you say God. When I say able, you say God. So God has been. God is good. God is the greatest. God is amazing. When you think about God, you think about peace. You think about love. You think about joy like a river in my soul. Hey, like the singer in me is coming alive. Glory. So welcome back to my channel. I'm Vickybest. I'm Vicky. You are the best. For always tuning in to my video and giving me the love and all that. I really appreciate. So today I'm going to be talking about. I just came here to boast about my God for a bit. Hey. Today I'll be boasting about God's personality. Hey, God personality. His personality is mind blowing. His personality is mind blowing and okay. His personality is mind blowing. Like I don't even know where to start, but I'm going to take it structure. Bit by bit. This is how God makes me feel. Whenever I'm talking about God, this is how it makes me feel because one with God is majority. See this God. Like this God is so invested in me. Like I want to shout. I want to make noise. Like there's a sound of a victory. Yeah, that song. Yeah. Okay, Vicky, behave yourself. Okay, I'm going to behave myself, guys. So I want to talk about God personality. God is infinite. That's his first personality for me. He's infinite. Now let's look into that. What do I mean by God is infinite? Unlike you and I, God has no limits or boundaries. It's not confined to the dimension of space. Are you still there? Are you still feeling? My God is not confined to dimension of space or time. His love, His holiness, His mercy, and all of His other qualities are unlimited in their scope and expression. The second one is God is self-existent. A songwriter said, God is God all by Himself. Hey! God is God all by Himself. I don't know the kind of God you serve, but that's the kind of God I serve. A God that boasts in Himself. I love it when God said, when He introduces Himself to Moses, like, if they ask me who sent me, who am I going to tell them sent me? Do you know the next thing God said in the burning bush? Just listen. He told Moses, go and answer them. I am that I am sent you. Hey! Ishimo, my head. I love the way God shows Him, introduces Himself. Like, unlike everything else in the entire universe, higher power, whatever thing you want to call it out there, my God has no beginning. When I'm talking about my God, the God you come through Jesus Christ. Because to fellowship with my God, you have to believe that Jesus Christ is the author and the finisher of your faith. That's the God I'm talking about. That's the God I'm talking about. That's the God I worship. That's the God I fellowship with. That's the God I have a relationship with. That's the God I'm boasting about. Because this God is, it tickles me. Stop it. Yeah, that's how God makes me feel. God is the creator, but He's the only creator, and also He's the creator that was not created. Did you catch that? The only one who exists outside of the created order. Let's drop it there. The next one, God is eternal. Is eternal. God is eternal. Everlasting to everlasting is God. He never changes. He's not bound by the dimension of time. I repeat, He's not bound by the dimension of time. He created time as a temporary context of His creation. With this God of mine, everything that will ever happen has already happened within his awareness. My God. Have you ever pondered on this? He said, I knew thee before you were formed. You already knew your end before your beginning. Trying to contain myself, trying to contain what I'm feeling, because when I talk about God, Ishilagbaka, that's in my local dialect. In English, my head is catching my dada. It's catching my dada. Like this, like God blows my mind. The thought of God blows my mind, guys. Just drop the comments if you feel the same. When you think of how far this God have brought you through, if you think about how far he has brought you through and you feel the same way, let's gather on the comment section. Like, for real, keep it real, guys. Let's just gather there. We got everything that will ever happened in your life, in my life, has already occurred, already happened in his awareness. Like, God is the master planner. He has the blueprint to your life, to my life. And you tell me you don't believe in God, you don't fear God. Me go fear you. Like, God is the greatest. I'm just here to boast of my God, though. Yes, I will take your time. You know what we're talking about. Do you know what is self-sufficient? Can you be self-sufficient? All creation relies on God for existence. A songwriter said, the young minister says, as our faces are different, so our needs are. We have a father. My father. Is he a father? My father. Who is capable of reaching us one-on-one. It's the only God that engages with us individually. He's the many-breasted one. He feeds us individually. And we are satisfied. One person, one God. Have you tried to feed twins before? If I know, just one. We have this God that meets us individually, and it's still self-existent. Hey, God, and you don't care to know this God. You don't really care to. You don't care to know this God. Are you for real? Are you for real? He has no need for anything. This God I'm talking about, he has no need for anything. He does not need our help. He offers us the privilege of being involved in his purpose. He only offers us the privilege of being involved with him in fulfilling of his purpose. Another personality of God I love so much is God is gloriously incomprehensible. He has a personal spirit. He says in his word that we don't serve a God who does not understand our infirmities and emotions. He feels what you feel. He knows all the struggles. He knows all the pain. He knows it all. All the secrets, all the mistakes. He's aware before you even confess it to him. Through his infinite love and goodness, he has provided a way for us to have an authentic personal relationship with him. Like, God is so invested in relationships. Cannot be overemphasized. God is so invested in relationships. You can't say you know God if you don't know his personality. We can't compare people's personality with God's personality, but he's the originator of relationships. So you can't say you are in a relationship or you have a relationship with someone and you don't know God. He is love. So everything you need to relate with people out there, it starts with relating to God first. It teaches you how to love rightfully. It teaches you how to make peace with all men. It teaches you how to love your own self. It exposes you to you. Like, God is all powerful. That's another personality. Can help me, can help you with any and everything. Saint Jeremiah 32:17 said, O sovereign Lord, you have made the heaven, you've made the heavens and the earth by your great power. Nothing, absolutely nothing is too hard for you to do. Just imagine, yet this all-powerful God, all-powerful creator, cares for us enough to invite us into a relationship, and he longs to exhibit his power. He's not only inviting us in for a relationship, he longs to exhibit his power through you, through me. He wants to abide in you so you will be able to show forth the word, what he's capable of. Can he do it without you and I? Yes. See, if you don't worship me, even stones, I'll raise stones to worship me. and you are still telling me you don't have a fear of God. You don't want to have a fear of God.